Hey guys, it's Luthais and welcome back. Now, in the last episode we covered Haywood Valley, so in this episode we are going to be making our way over to the hospital area. Now, when you come from the highway side from Haywood Valley, you'll be coming in on the opposite side that I am now. But I like to just come in from this side, it gives you a better view. And yeah, just kept ourselves a nice pistol with a suppressor, nice HK45, and I'm just putting on the headlamp because it's not very sunny and I want you guys to see clearly. So the hospital is a fantastic place for me because it does have weapon spawns, it has 2 yellow amalgamated tents, and there's a lot of vehicles right around the area with trucks. And then that area there far where you would have come in from Haywood has got a very busy area as well, which I'm not going to cover because it's just random loot and scaffolding, but you can get a lot of guns and other equipment there amongst the vehicles that are packed up towards the breach. So at the moment we're just covering the entrance and just looting various areas. And what I like to do is just go around the area and scope out the hospital itself, because if someone's outside it's going to be very easy for you to spot them if you're just very vigilant. But most of the time they'll probably be in the hospital, so then you'll basically use the circling effect to find out, you know, if anyone has come out or if anyone is in the area. I'm not really looking around now at the moment because I'm on a low pop server, but what you want to do is while you're looting and while you're running from objective or from loot spot to loot spot, just hold in your alt and look at the hospital as much as you can. Of course, a spider mutant and other mutants spawn here usually, and I'm not hearing any of them now, but yes, luckily I think we will run into one. So we basically covered all the outside areas, the yellow tents and the trucks and the vehicles, and we got ourselves a nice gun. Just listen to that. Guys, they changed the .22, the Wastelander. They changed the sound. Ooh, that sounds good, man. I love those little changes. The gun sounds really makes a difference for me, and I clearly saw that difference. And of course, as you guys can see in the yellow tents, we found the Dictator, the best legendary AK rifle you can get. So that was a major bonus. One of the most potent ARs in the game. It does just as much damage per bullet as the A-Core or the M40 does. So really powerful on automatic. Just scanning the vehicles, and as you will see, I think I missed a clip there on the floor, but in any case we went for the gun. So yes guys, as you can see, Dictator with other guns, and then the creme de la creme of surviving objects that you will need. Antibiotics, anti-rads, potassium, bandages, rubbing alcohol to upgrade your bandages, hazmat suit gear, army clothing, you name it guys, this place has it all. Very important thing that you must note with this is that the hospital has got a lot of items that you need to search. Okay, so that is extremely important. Yes, you can look for things lying around, but 80% of your looting in the hospital will be looking at everything. And if you just want to, you know, grab everything, it's fine, because that will be the quickest way of looting basically. And as you can see, yeah, just from the outside area, our backpack was almost empty. We found a lot of stuff. We're just sorting out our inventory again. Even tore up a black military jacket there, which is quite sad because yeah, I always try and go for total green beret or totally black. I mean, green beret is great through the day to use the trees and the grass as cover, and then completely black, you know, you like the night assassin. People won't be able to see you coming, which is a great tactic. But yes, just going through the items, making sure we sort out everything. Of course, space isn't going to be a problem, and that's why I decided to bring the backpack. Of course, I could have kept the bigger backpack, but it's a major target on your back. If you want the space in your inventory, take it, but I like to go for the rugged pack. And then, yeah, the duffel bag, which is a bit of a better option. So, as you can see, we're just looting every single room, looking through every single item. Yeah, black raincoat. We just tore up the black military shirt. Now we've got a black raincoat that we can't replace, so we're probably going to tear that up as well, or use it as a we're going to use it as a repair kit, which is really sad, but luckily the raincoat can repair the hazmat suit mask that we found inside here as well. And that sets us up perfectly for the next episode, guys, where we'll be showing you with the hazmat suit how easy it is to survive the major radiation zone. So yes, in our previous episodes we've gone through looting thoroughly, so I just make a circle, start at the one side, go all the way around. I'm just showing you guys my dictator here, which is absolutely fantastic, one of the most powerful guns in the game, which I found at the hospital. Now, the hospital is not an extremely dangerous area, but yes, the possibility of running into people on a populated server is quite high, and the possibility of running into clans are quite high, because the more north you go, the higher your possibilities are of running into clans. And if a clan is focusing on the radiation zone, which is a very high tier loot area that is a bit less risky than the massive bunker that we're going to do in the last episode, then they're going to come for medical supplies at the hospital to sustain them right through the radiation. And that's basically what we did. We used the hospital. This is funny. In any case, we used the hospital in combination I just love the sound. I don't care about shooting this. So yes, guys, the hospital and the big radiation zone goes together, because the hospital will give you the anti-rads and the potassium and the medicine that you'll need to sustain yourself through the radiation zone. If you can farm the hospital for a while until you get the mask, the hazmat mask, that will be fantastic. If you can only find a gas mask, it's not the end of the world. You're just going to be a bit pressed for time. But as you will see in the next episode, with the hazmat mask as well as the anti-rads and potassium, as long as we've got anti-rads and potassium with the hazmat mask on, we can stay in the radiation zone for as long as we want to. Now, the great thing about the hospital is that the bunker is quite close to it, and very close, even closer to the bunker, is the scrapyard, which we will end the episode at. And you can get all the parts there for the generator if you want to go into the bunker. Okay, guys? Now, I didn't make this episode too long because, yes, I want to focus on the radiation zone. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please click that like button. If you're new here, please click the subscribe button. I'm really excited about my future projects. really starting to enjoy it. So yes, click that bell button to be notified of future videos, guys. And yeah, at the top we've got the large bunker, and we're going to move to the right, which is the radiation zone. Have fun, guys, and have a great weekend.